helping make your life easier. Moms Every Day.
Welcome to Moms Every Day. I'm Katie Wilson. Today we've got Reverend Greg Creasy with St. Mary's Spiritual Care Department. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me again.
Reverend, you are our first Moms Every Day guest on the new couch.
Yes.
We're color coordinating with the blue. We got it going on
Yeah,
today.
we do. That's right. That's right.
So we are actually talking about a serious topic today, and it's something that affects so many families in the tri-state, and that's addiction. So St. Mary's is now introducing new support groups that help families that are dealing with that addiction. So why don't you tell us about that?
Yes, we just kept hearing from different people as we were caring for others who are in substance use disorder that there was nothing for families, and that there were families who were struggling, who needed some help. And so this is an attempt to support those families and help those families to be able to deal a little bit better with a loved one who is abusing a substance of some sort, and just giving them some skills and some tools that'll be helpful for them.
And you hear so much about, these people who do suffer from drug addiction or alcohol addiction needing this help. But, it's true. A lot of the times people forget that these families are struggling right along with them.
Right. I mean, because I think a lot of us, if we have a loved one, a son or a daughter, or even a grandson or a granddaughter or somebody else in our family that's abusing a substance of some sort, our tendency is to just be kind of mad at them and negative toward them and that kind of thing. And so we're trying to really work beyond those emotions and help them with some skills, to develop some skills, because we don't want them to be doing that. But the fact is the more angry we are and pushing them away, the more negative talk we offer to them, we push them away even more, and we don't have a chance to influence them to do what's right.
Right. And I'm sure also, at these support group meetings, there will be multiple families there that are dealing with this issue, and I'm sure it's got to be nice for them to see other families going through that and having other families to talk to.
Any support group, I think, does that. It brings people together who are struggling with the same issues and allows them to see, hey, I'm not alone in this, and to get ideas about what are you doing and how are you approaching this and that kind of thing. The interchange there is really important.
Right. So what are you hoping that these families get out of these support groups?
Well, we're using a method called CRAFT, Community Reinforcement and Family Training, and it's a skills-based kind of curriculum that we're using that helps them to with self-care. It helps them in just their approach to behaviors and looking at behaviors of others and how you react to them and how they react to you. And so, we're hoping to teach some communication skills, like learning to be brief, learning to be specific in what you want them to do, learning to do it without yelling or without being negative and those kind of things. And so we're going to use some video prompts and some different things to bring them into those situations and then work on how do we react then in another way. So the goal is, I believe, to help people become people of influence once again. Because when we're negative, when we push people away, we lose that influence.
Right.
And if we can learn to communicate with them, then I think we have a better chance of influencing them toward positive behaviors and positive change ahead.
Right. Well, it certainly sounds very effective. So let's go into the details about when these will be and where people need to go.
Sure. They're going to start over the next few weeks, but we have two that are starting next Thursday, and we have all the details on our website at St. Mary's. And if you want to go there, it's st-marys.org. And there's a banner that will pop up. These families motivating recovery support groups will pop up, and that'll take you to a page where all the information is there. And they can make a contact to those people. But they're going to meet in 5 different places throughout the community. So that's all listed on our website. It's easier for me to say go to the website and look than for me to go through all those. So
okay, and how long will these be? Are they like an hour session?
Yeah, around an hour and a half. It just depends on the group dynamics and what happens in that. But we've not put a stop time on them. We don't want to go 3 hours, but I think an hour and a half, just to give people that chance to learn some things, to develop a relationship with others, and hopefully move their families forward.
Well, Reverend, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. I think this is such a relevant topic. And have a good day, guys. You can watch this on WSAZ.com.